the City and County Building in downtown Denver. Welcome to the 43rd Annual 9 News Parade of Lights, presented by American Furniture Warehouse. Here are your hosts, Kim Christensen and Tom Green.
That is a live look at the CSU Breakaway Sect, part of the marching band, and they are about to entertain us as we kick off the 43rd Annual 9 News Parade of Lights. You in the mood now?
I'm in the mood.
That'll do it.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Welcome to the 43rd Annual 9 News Parade of Lights presented by American Furniture Warehouse, the warmest parade yet. I'm Kim Christensen.
I'm Tom Green. It's 45 degrees on December 1st, but now that you hear the music and we're about to start the parade, it's time to start thinking about the season, and the 9 News Parade of Lights is a great way to kick it off.
Oh, it is, and we have a huge crowd tonight, so now we need to light some lights. Steve Steger, it's up to you.
Yeah, we lit them last week, and now we parade them this week, but we have to light them again. Mayor Hancock joins me now. So, Mayor, let's talk about what you think about when you see all these faces in the crowd tonight.
This is Denver, and we're proud to come out here for this great event. Started in 1975. I remember being a little boy out here myself, so I'm proud to be out here and see so many great Colorado families out here.
All right. Councilman Albus Brooks, you say you want one feeling to resonate in this grandstand and around this parade route tonight.
It's to be united. I was just talking to my daughter, Kenya, and she goes, Dad, I love this time of year. And this parade makes us united. And we're so thankful for the Downtown Denver Partnership for putting it together.
All right. Thank you so much, Councilman. All right. CEO of the Downtown Denver Partnership, Tammy Dorr, here with us now. Lots of great stuff going on downtown this holiday season.
Yeah, there's no better place than to be downtown during the holiday season, especially at the Downtown Denver skating rink. So that is open until 10 o'clock tonight. People can hit it after the parade, but it's open every day of the week. So we look forward to having everyone come down and really take part in downtown during the holidays.
All right, I'm going to go home and grab my skates. Thank you so much. All right, we need to light the lights, and to do that, we need all of your help, even you at home. Count with us, please. We're going to start at the number 9. Look at this big building right behind us, and I'll lead the way. Let's start with 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light the lights! There they are! No delay, Mayor. We love it. Thank you. Kim and Tom, back to you.
Beautiful.
I love that. That's the best part. Okay, we're going to get things going. We got a great parade for you. Proudly opening our parade tonight is the United States Air Force Academy Cadet Honor Guard.
Well, the Honor Guard goes back to 1974 when they were founded, and of course, they honor military members, both past and present.
And on behalf of all of us at 9 News and the Parade of Lights, our sincere gratitude to all of our country's servicemen and women for your commitment and your sacrifice and your family as well. We would like to take this opportunity to send a special greeting and a note of thanks to those serving away from home during the holidays. We salute you.
Perfect precision as always. They look fabulous. Now joining us, our esteemed 2017 9 News Parade of Lights Grand Marshals, Jennifer and Emmeline Lemmings.
And it is a great experience to be a Grand Marshal. We invite all of you to learn more about this one-of-a-kind Downtown Denver Partnership package that showcases all the amazing aspects that our city has to offer.
We invite you to visit downtowndenver.com/the Denver Experience, and there you'll see new packages available on the first week of every month.
And all proceeds benefit Downtown Denver events. The partnership's charitable entity as well. Join us, 9 News, downtowndenver.com/Denver Experience.
And you can hear them coming. The full Colorado State University Marching Band, 265 members strong. Big sound from Fort Collins. The band, an annual tradition, kicking off the Parade of Lights. Over 117 years at the university. Cam the Ram couldn't make it tonight.
No, but they are always CSU proud up there. We thank them for being here every single year. By the way, the Denver metro area is home to 60,000 CSU alumni, and half of the incoming freshmen are from Denver as well. Apparently, the school of choice for a lot of Colorado high school students.
Is that hard for you to say?
No, it's not. I love my friends at Fort Collins. Light it up with all the gold.
They look great.
And
I had a chance to see them this year at the new football stadium, where, of course, the stadium is beautiful, but the band, as always, rocks the house.
I always say, stick around for halftime. They're completely worth watching. They work really hard.
So now Cam is here.
Oh, my goodness. We thought Cam wasn't going to make it. And Cam is joined by the Executive Director of the CSU Alumni Association, Chrisley Bolander, and the CSU System Board of Governors Chair, Rico Munn, and his family.
I like Cam's holiday getup.
I know.
Got the garland on. Cam always looks sharp.
Always looking good and in a good mood.
Thanks to all our friends from CSU at the 9 News Parade of Lights.
And our next Parade of Lights tradition is our Heavenly Christmas Story float. It showcases a living nativity scene that portrays the meaning of the Christmas season.
The Christmas Story float, brought to us by Faith Bible Chapel, founded in 1965, celebrating its 12th year in the Parade of Lights. There you see the angels. There are also shepherds and kings on horseback to help complete a very lively scene, very elaborate float.
I know, I love their costumes every single year. They always have the live part of the nativity scene, and they emphasize the importance of family values right now, giving and loving, and they say Merry Christmas to all from the folks at Faith Bible Chapel. Those wings are hard to carry around, trust me.
It's hard to get through doorways, I can tell.
I know.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up from Wells Fargo, a living piece of American history. The Wells Fargo stagecoach, Gary Sandstead, is handling the lines, as they say. He's atop the rig.
Wells Fargo arrived in Colorado in 1866 while building its legend throughout the West, carrying gold and money and delivering letters and forwarding packages and more. And in 1868, the Wells Fargo stagecoach rolled through Denver with 3 top Union Civil War generals.
Yeah, also in 1868, those Civil War generals used the ATMs that
Did they?
Oh, yeah.
That Wells Fargo?
It's a fact. We want to give them a big hand. Thanks for Wells Fargo for coming out tonight.
Okay.
All right, we're changing things up now.
Oh, yeah. You have been waiting for this all night. Giant jellyfish and astronauts. How many times do you see that together? Only in the Parade of Lights or the Denver Aquarium. Our next group, the Bad Astronauts.
Oh, they are bad astronauts.
And they're giant jellyfish from outer space.
I guess this is the second appearance of this otherworldly group. They've appeared at Burning Man the past 3 years, as well as the Telluride Fire Festival and Denver's Pride Fest Parade. When they're not at parades and festivals, this totally awesome group can be found exploring spaceports throughout the galaxy, but wherever they go, they love to put smiles on the faces of all humans, kids, and extraterrestrials all over the universe.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We have so much more coming up, and we'll be right back with bands, cheerleaders, a dragon, and a giant tiger. Grr.
There you hear them. That is the Columbine Rebel Marching Band. Welcome back to the 9 News Parade of Lights. And as they march on through, the Rebels are led by drum majors Carrie Hare, Kyle Ralph, and they're presented by Safeway.
And they're not just marching, they're rocking. They're performing Hard Rocking Rebel Christmas by Tim Galen, listening to the vocal chants and to liven our spirits tonight. We're going to listen in.
There's a lot of wattage coming from the Columbine Rebel Marching Band under the direction of band director Philip Inzarello. Welcome the Columbine Rebel Marching Band down Main Street here, right in front of the City and County building.
They're terrific. We love the colors. The football team made it almost to the state championship, and they helped us out at 9 Cares Colorado Shares. They're all good guys.
Good to see the Rebs.
Good job, Columbine. Okay, do you hear that drumming coming? 75 feet of awesome. That's what it is, Tom.
This is the awesome Chinese dragon coming to life thanks to our friends at the Shaolin Hungmei Kung Fu Association, founded in 1993. But they've been part of the Parade of Lights going all the way back to 1995, and you can see why. Look at that.
And look at, they've got short sleeves on. And if you see the object the dragon is chasing, it's chasing a pearl,
Yep.
and that represents that the dragon is in constant pursuit of wisdom, like all of us.
And as many of you may know, in the Chinese hierarchy of the animals, the dragon reigns supreme. Tonight, the dragon's power helping to bring in this mighty holiday season. Well done.
So much color and so much life. These guys are going to be exhausted when they get to the end of the parade.
All right, let's add some cheer to the holiday season from the Denver Broncos All-Stars cheerleaders.
The dance team provides young girls an opportunity to train with the Denver Bronco cheerleaders and perform in front of 76,000 fans at 3 to 4 Bronco games every year.
Of course, the All-Stars perform at many community and benefit events. They conclude their season with a final performance at the Disneyland California Adventure Parks and Workshop with the Disney cast. Again, our sincere thanks go out to the Denver Broncos All-Star cheerleaders.
Denver Water is celebrating 100 years in 2018. Pretty incredible, the miracle of water, and it comes to us on the Mountain Magic float tonight, celebrating our state's world-famous Rocky Mountains.
Many people may not know this, but water was actually invented in Denver.
Yeah.
The
We have
miracle
great tasting water.
The miracle of water begins with Mother Nature's gift of mountain snowpack, and it ends up with clean, great tasting water at your tap. For 99 years now, Denver Water's run that complex system to serve you. Look at the dancing potty.
And how many times do you see a toilet with legs?
Not that often, hopefully.
Not often enough.
Yeah.
But it's running water. That's what they're talking.
It's water and it's running. I like it.
And it's running.
I like
yes.
that.
So Denver Water family and all of its families say, have a well-hydrated holiday, please. Lots of water. And let it snow. Let it snow.
Denver Water's cute, but check out our next group. Look at these adorable Samiettes. The Denver Samiette Association bring in these beautiful pups.
2017 marks the club's, they're noisy too, and they're saying hello. 10th parade, and they're always a favorite, and they do great community outreach as well.
And you see the packs they're wearing. They can carry up to 25% of their body weight, so they're good to have around.
And the dogs love the attention, they love the excitement of the parade and the crowds, and they make delightful playmates, we're told. They're faithful protectors of children, and we're glad they could join us for their 10th parade appearance.
Cute group, cute faces, cold, wet noses. Speaking of faces, the famous face coming down the Parade of Lights, it's Mr. Jake Jabs, and Jake is joined by Renee Green and Jake's grandchildren and great-grandchildren as well.
And Jake, of course, is the president and CEO of American Furniture Warehouse, a proud presenting sponsor of the Parade of Lights. Jake is riding in a beautiful horse-drawn carriage along with his guests, and he has a special holiday greeting for us tonight.
Hi, I'm Jake Jabs. On behalf of myself and the entire American Furniture Warehouse family, we'd like to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season. During this time of giving, American Furniture Warehouse would like to remind you to help those in need in our community. Thank you and happy holidays.
And right above, you see, those people are carrying ropes to hold on to snowballs, snow tiger balloons, some 42 feet long. Jake would also like you to know that while he loves tigers, they've been in his commercials, he's never owned one. Thanks for your support, Jake, and Snowball from high above, and happy holidays to one and all.
And the kids love Snowball.
No doubt.
When they see Snowball coming down the parade route. Beautiful, beautiful. We hope you're enjoying this parade. Stay tuned. Look at our city and county building.
Beautiful.
For more of the magical 9 News Parade of Lights with singing and cars. Yes, cars. They're going to jump and bounce.
There you see making their way in front of the city and county building. It is time now for the Smoky Hill High School Hill Regiment Marching Band. They're coming to us tonight all the way from faraway places of Aurora, Colorado.
And the band's drum majors are Brandon DiLorenzo and Keaton Pollard, and the 100-member band is performing the holiday classic, Sleigh Ride.
Being presented by Safeway. Well, it's taken more than a sleigh to get around this year because they've had the honor of performing at the St. Patrick's Day Parade at the International Band Festival all the way in Limerick, Ireland.
They are very talented, and thanks to band directors Zach Rupert and Sari Geiger and all the students tonight, we know they rehearse many, many hours outside of their classes every day.
Well, Colorado loves to garden. Our next float is blooming with lights and amazing energy. This carousel of lights brought to us by Excel Energy, whose employee volunteers are helping to tend that garden tonight.
Oh, I know. Look at that. It's all lit up, and Excel Energy empowers millions of homes and businesses in 8 Western and Midwestern states, and they're becoming even more customer-focused and forward-thinking as they provide safe, reliable, affordable energy to all.
They're using a lot of that energy right here.
Yes,
Look at that. Of course, Excel also an industry leader delivering renewable energy and reducing carbon and other emissions. Thanks for a blooming and electric holiday.
And dancing into our view right now to Feliz Navidad is the beautiful Peruvian dance group, Hashwa Peru.
So Hashwa Peru, established 10 years ago in 2007 in Lima, Peru. They teach children and young adults the Peruvian culture, and they do it through dance.
And this group has performed throughout Europe, South America, the United States, and they're happy to share their culture with us tonight at the 9 News Parade of Lights.
So you see them, young and old, 40 awesome dancers. The average age is 15, and look at the costumes. They are spectacular. Thank you to the Hashwa Dance Group for playing along tonight.
They've got some young faces in that group. They're looking good.
Great costumes.
It is such a special holiday tradition in Colorado. Welcome to Denver Post Charity's Season to Share carriage. It features Denver Post employees and their families inviting you to give in the Denver Post Season to Share fundraising campaign.
25 years now, since 1992, the Season to Share is supporting local charities that lift people out of poverty by providing meals and shelter, health care, education, and literacy services.
And every single dollar donated is matched with 50 cents by DaVita, up to $750,000, with all the contributions going directly to more than 45 local nonprofits.
Look at these horses, the majesty of the Clydesdales. Check it out. These are presented by Express Employment Professionals.
These world champion Express Clydesdales have the honor of escorting the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William and Princess Kate, and we're really happy to have them in the parade tonight.
If you've ever been by them, you know they're 6 feet tall at the shoulder. These rare black and white Clydesdales pulling that beautiful handcrafted replica of an 1880 Abbott Downing hotel coach.
Express Employment Professionals puts people to work and employed a record 10,000 people last year. They want to say happy holidays from the Express Clydesdales and Express Employment Professionals.
And here comes the Colorado Movement Choir. They represent church choirs, groups, small ensembles, individual singers, minstrels, and musical leaders from all over Colorado.
The Colorado Movement Choir gives a collective voice, provides an ongoing support of thousands of members who promote community organized programs.
Join us in enjoying the energetic talents of these talented singers, united, celebrating the art of music and faith. Some music in the city. Look at these guys.
How about that rolling into the view? Cars and bikes from the Unified Lowriders of Colorado.
Lowriders, that craze began in the 40s in the Mexican-American barrios of Los Angeles, and during the post-war prosperity of the 50s, this group around, well, it's been a while now, since 1977.
And we love how the cars magically go up and down. It looks like magic to us. And it's made possible with the hydraulic systems to raise and lower them to the ground, hence the name Lowriders.
They are lit up and bouncing. They love showing it off. That is great. Unified Lowriders of Colorado. It's a family-oriented organization giving back to the community through some of their fundraising activities, things like turkey drives and toy drives as well for families in need. The next one is good as the one before it. They look great.
I always say if you needed to adjust something, just take a ride in that, and then it would feel better. Your spine. I want an adjustment right now.
How diverse was that, though? Peruvian dancers, Clydesdales, and Lowriders all in one segment of the parade.
We got it all. We've got much more excitement and giant balloons still to come in the 43rd Annual Parade of Lights.
Welcome back to the 9 News Parade of Lights, presented by American Furniture Warehouse. Here are your hosts, Tom and Kim.
That's us. We're having fun. Isn't it great?
It's nice. It's the warmest one we've ever had, which I appreciate.
Just for you, Tom Green. We planned it out. Hey, Stanley Lake High School is coming up. The Gator Pride Marching Band right behind us.
Yeah, they're led by drum majors Jason Current and Kylie Taylor. The band directors Chrissy Duran, and they are presented by Safeway.
And the band is helping give us some winter magic performing Let It Snow, Let It Snow.
So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, but they also let it bark, because in the marching band is the only Golden Retriever band member. Jack is in there with them, service dog who helps raise awareness for Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
That's terrific. And this coming January, the Gator Pride Marching Band has the honor of performing in the Walt Disney World Main Street Parade. So they're going to show us off proud.
And you notice they're moving quickly, because right behind them is all of that fire.
I know.
Lighting the way is the Colorado Fire Tribe.
This is an exciting parade favorite every year, comprised of members from all over Colorado. They work to foster creativity and community through fire spinning.
Well, they say safety is always top priority. The tribe ensures this art is practiced safely and ensures all performers, venues, and audiences are, in fact, safe.
And every year we marvel at how they do what they do all the way down the parade route, tossing it up in the air, spinning it around. They stay warm, but even on a warm night. Their first appearance in the parade was in 2006, so we like their hot art of fire spinning.
From fire to ice, Our next magical unit coming down the lane is the Ice Castle Float. That's going to be presented by the Independent Electrical Contractors Rocky Mountain Chapter.
And while this is their very first parade appearance, which is pretty exciting, this chapter was formed 36 years ago, the largest electrical apprenticeship and training program in our state.
You're looking for Elsa. Our ice castles have been big lately.
There.
Joining the beautiful float are 40 real electricians and electrical industry partners decked out in those fun electrified twists on their typical safety gear. Yeah, those alongside look a little different than your normal safe workers.
Yeah, a design competition was held for this float, and it was built by apprentices and volunteers from the electrical industry. So they did a terrific job, and congratulations on their first parade appearance. This is going to be a hit with all the little girls for sure.
See that float from space?
Yes, you could.
We turn now back in time. Denver, of course, loving its Old West heritage and the mountains. And we're proud to introduce this delightful horse-drawn carriage for you tonight, brought to you by 5280 Magazine.
And for anyone that is new to Denver, we know there are many, 5280 represents the elevation, of course, of our city. And 5280 Magazine helps elevate all of the great things that are happening in our city every single day.
5280 Magazine, now a fixture, began publishing in 1993. Celebrating its 7th year now in the parade. We're thankful for their sponsorship here at the Parade of Lights.
And larger than life and priceless, this is the gift of life. Donor Alliance and Donate Life Colorado are proud to present the truly special Gift of Life balloon.
Well, more importantly, you see the balloon, but the balloon is being escorted by Coloradans who have been touched by the life-saving gift of organ, eye, or tissue donation.
And joining the Gift of Life balloon is kidney transplant recipient Jeff Leone of Denver. Jeff will be representing Colorado on the Donate Life float during the 129th Tournament of Roses Parade.
The Donor Alliance, of course, encouraging all to be someone's hero and say yes to organ, eye, and tissue donation. And you can learn more at donatelifecolorado.org.
As it's been said, time is not measured by clocks, but really by moments time. Tom? This is just a moment in time. The 9 News, the title sponsor of the Parade of Lights, and I think we know some of these folks.
I see Admiral Shapiro on there, among others, leading the way. This is, of course, the float featuring the historic D&F Clock Tower, the landmark of the 16th Street Mall. Like our clock tower, 9 News, another keepsake in Denver. Joining us on the float, some of our 9 News personalities. And usually by this time, their personalities are coming out.
Oh, yeah, they love to, wave a little bit. Right, Steve? You guys are a bunch of ham bones.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun out here, Kim. And Gary, I figured Gary was the safest person because he has glasses, so I can't poke your eye out. Gary, what do you look, when you look out at this crowd, what do you think?
I love this parade every year. I'm a little underdressed, I think, looking at you.
Well, we got this for $40, so we figured we should use it as much as possible.
I get that. Anyway, this is a great tradition. And then it's just wonderful, and happy holidays to everybody, I guess, yeah?
I've already hit you once with my nose, and I apologize. We're having so much fun. Whoa, there we go. We're stopping, and we're waving, and hi, everybody. Kim and Tom, back to you. I'm going to go hang out with my buddies.
Good to see you. You guys look great.
Thank you.
That's the latest Shapiro's been up in a while.
I know. I didn't know there were costume changes in this program, Steve. Oh, well, that's fun. That's
fabulous. Look, there's Katie and everybody. There's Marshall.
A
big
Jeremy.
Crowd on the 9 News parade.
All right. And coming up, we have more floats, giant balloons, horses, and some clowning around. We'll be right back.
What a sight. The City and County building lit up for the season. It's December 1st, but it's 45 degrees. A beautiful night. We love that you're with us here tonight for the 9 News Parade of Lights. America loves marching bands, and performing now, the Denver Citywide Marching Band, presented by Safeway.
And the Denver Citywide Marching Band is really special. It's made up from students from multiple Denver public schools. They range in age between the 7th and 12th grades. Denver Citywide comes to us with 78 band members under direction of Jason Uren.
Itself on giving back to the community by performing at events such as the Colorado Kidney Walk, the Heart Walk, Light the Night, the State Fair Parade, more. The Uptown Funk.
Good job to Citywide. We're going to give a hearty welcome to the Denver Health Paramedic Division. Hardy.
I get it. The Denver Health Paramedic Division, the sole provider of emergency medical services for the city and county of Denver. They employ 215 paramedics, 20 emergency medical technicians, what we call EMTs. There's also command staff of 31.
And they really are one of the busiest in the country. They responded to over 115,000 calls last year.
So in addition to providing the 911 services, their paramedics also provide medical support to special events around the city like Rockies and Broncos games. So we always thank the Denver paramedics for also being here tonight, donating their services.
And our next group is 150 years in the making. It's a 1941 Mack antique fire engine representing the 151-year-old firefighters local 858 union and the men and women of the Denver Fire Department.
Of course, all Denver firefighters are proud to serve the citizens and families of the city and county of Denver, as well as the cities of Glendale, Sheridan, and Englewood.
They serve us proudly, and perhaps just to make sure that everything is safe with that fire tribe.
I bet. Happy holidays from everyone at the Denver Fire Department, where they work to respect the community through trust, pride, diversity, integrity, and training. Looks
love
fun.
our firefighters. And who doesn't love a gingerbread house? Everybody does. How about a giant gingerbread house brought to us by RE Colorado?
Whether you're looking for a home that will satisfy your sweet tooth or one with a cozy fireplace and plenty of room for reindeer, RE Colorado can help you.
RE Colorado is not a real estate brokerage or office. They're the largest multiple listing service in Colorado with over 22,000 real estate professional subscribers.
RE Colorado is your local resource for the most accurate real-time home listing information in Colorado. It's that simple, so thanks tonight to RE Colorado.
I think one of them's a gingerbread man tonight.
Out in front, yeah.
Up front. And joining us and dancing now for us are the dancers and drummers representing the Colorado Black Arts Festival.
The colorful group committed to sharing its cultural pride and strives to develop, promote, and celebrate African arts and unity in Colorado. Their music, inspired by Africa by way of Brazil in the form of samba.
And tonight they're outfitted in traditional African print masquerade clothing and are showcasing a scaled down traditional mask known as Igbo Igale from southeastern Nigeria.
And tonight they're celebrating their 4th Parade of Lights appearance, their 32nd anniversary, and most importantly an African Christmas. Thank you to the Colorado Black Arts Festival.
Okay, rolling into the view now are the high roller adult size big wheels.
You remember these, of course. Oh, the roar of the tire, the relentless power slides, your decades of yearning now over. Because the high roller adult size big wheels bring it back. Designed right here in Colorado by Denver's own Matt Armbruster and launched with a Kickstarter project. Now these high rollers are available all over the world.
They're having too much fun out here. You can learn more at highrollerusa.com. They're having a lot of fun. They're playing at the Parade of Lights.
Big kids. Another beautiful decorated horse-drawn carriage brought to us by Cozy 1011 Radio. Denver's official Christmas music station.
And in the carriage, our cozy on-air personalities, Denise Plant. Of course, you can hear Denise middays 10 to 3 p.m., as well as on Colorado and Company weekdays at 10 a.m. And Sean, Cozy's programs mornings 5:30 in the morning to 10 a.m. Hello, friends.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you, Kim and Tom. Thank you for listening to Cozy 101.1. We will be back to real music variety for your workday, but right now we are Christmas. This is my son, Wyatt, Austin. We have Zoe, the Cozy Bear, and Sean Henry.
Thanks. It's our first Denver Christmas Parade of Lights. We're so excited to be here. Thanks for having Cozy Christmas on all Christmas through Christmas. My son, Declan, how do you like the parade?
I think it's the best parade I've ever seen.
All right, Cozy 101.1, all Christmas through Christmas. Hi, Denver. Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Denise. Thanks, everybody. Hey, check this out. If you're seeing this group in the parade, that means it's not snowing at the airport, of course, because the weather's too warm.
That's right. And this next group represents the snow removal team from DIA. They represent over 500 snow removal personnel and 270 pieces of equipment.
DIA now with direct flights to places like Paris and Zurich. Walking alongside the snow removal equipment, employee volunteers, we send them our huge thanks for being here tonight and for all the hard work they do to keep our airport running.
They're at work when most of us don't want to be on the roads or at work. So good luck and thank you to all of them. All of the excitement from all over the world, we're enjoying them right now in downtown Denver. We hope you're enjoying all the sights as well. We'll be back in just a bit.
Welcome back. Performing now, the Broomfield High School Marching Band, led by drum major Bree Gray, band director Ruben Romero, presented by Safeway.
And if you look at that, they're all dressed as toy soldiers. The band is performing the Christmas parade sequence and is supported by the Broomfield Band Boosters.
The band celebrating first place awards from the Englewood and Prairie View Friendship Cups, and the winter percussion line was the fan favorite at the WGI World Championships. Congratulations, and thanks to Broomfield High School's marching band.
And behind Broomfield is the beautiful horse-drawn carriage and giant jewelry box with all kinds of gifts presented by Denver's largest retail bead store, the Crazy Merchant.
There you see the Crazy Merchant with a giant jewelry box. They've supported the Parade of Lights for 9 years, and they add a touch of whimsy to the jewelry box with a twirling pink elephant, you may notice. Now, who doesn't love a giant pink spinning elephant? Really?
Everybody loves a pink elephant. And they encourage people to come by and do some beading, take some classes, shop for gifts and jewelry from around the world.
You may not know it, but when you shop at the Crazy Merchant, 10% of every sale goes to a charity that you choose. So something to think about when you head down there.
And marching to their own beat is our next group, Denver Taiko.
Now you hear them coming, that's for sure. Big drums. Denver Taiko, a community-based organization committed to honoring and sharing Japanese drumming through performance and the art of taiko.
This is an energetic group, and they began in 1976. They also want to express their cultural pride, and they perform all over Denver. They do over 40 events a year across Colorado and the United States.
The Parade of Lights, one of Denver Taiko's favorite community events. They performed here 15 of the last 16 years, so we enjoy the art of Denver Taiko.
Our Steve Steger has some competition here.
Oh
this
my.
is a snowman. He comes to us from the Downtown Denver Partnership and the Downtown Denver Business Improvement District.
That'll get you in the mood, more than Steger.
Yes.
All are invited to experience the magic of winter in the city, and one amazing family experience is the downtown Denver rink, which offers free ice skating 7 days a week, all the way through Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Oh, look, he's trying to compete right now. All right, skaters are welcome to bring their own skates or simply rent a pair for a nominal fee. The rink also features Friday night DJs, live bands. Experience the magic of winter in downtown Denver.
The snowman to the Nutcracker, seasonal images, our next float, bringing to life the enchanting story of the Nutcracker, an endearing story for families everywhere.
The vibrant Nutcracker float is sponsored by Great Clips, the world's largest salon brand with more than 4,000 franchise salons throughout the U.S. and Canada. Truly a family-friendly place.
Kim, you may be wondering who's joining this larger-than-life Nutcracker and stunning float. It's extremely talented salon managers and stylists from Great Clips, where it's going to be great. Season's greetings from everyone at Great Clips.
Okay. And now we've got some clowns, some crazy folks jumping down the Distinguished Clown Brigade. It's actually a bunch of Denver executives who said, you know what, I want to have some fun in my life.
Yeah, they're having fun today. Each one of these truly caring clowns has made a generous donation to help support the Parade of Lights, so be sure to show your appreciation to them as well.
We saw them getting into their little act. I think they're so glad to trade in the business suit and the briefcase and have some fun.
These clowns are clowns, believe me. Thanks again for sharing your night with us. Our 9 News Weather Center has located our big star of the night. Santa Claus is coming to town right after our next break. Season's greetings, everybody. Our final band comes from Lafayette, Colorado. The Centaurus High School Marching Band, led by Nikkei Milan, Mary Vogelsberg, and Kate Yoshida. Band director Aaron Vogelsberg, and they are presented by Safeway.
And over the last 10 years, this incredible band has grown from 41 members to 126, a 5-time CBA 3A state champ, and marched in Boston's St. Patrick's Day Parade earlier this year.
All the bands with wonderful winter themes. They have the snowflakes with them along as well to help usher in the holiday season. We welcome them tonight. Listen to some of their fabulous performance. Thanks again to Safeway for sponsoring all of our marching bands at this year's 9 News Parade of Lights.
As they say, you've got a friend in me, and we all have friends of the past, present, and future in our classic toy box Friends Float by DaVita.
DaVita proudly a first-year sponsor of the 9 News Parade of Lights. They also partner with many hometown organizations every holiday season.
And DaVita's really happy to partner with the Denver Post Season to share, as we mentioned, matching donations at 50% to help nonprofits in the metro area.
DaVita, a hometown Denver company, more than 3,500 teammates in Colorado. They're excited to support the 9 News Parade of Lights and all the events that help bring the community together to celebrate the season.
And hold on to your seats, partners. The Westernaires are coming up right now. We love the Westernaires. They have proudly performed, and they are training young people from 9 to 19 since 1949. One of the best traditions of the West. And they performed at shows and rodeos from Iowa to New Mexico, all over our state.
Yeah, and of course we see them every year in the cold days of the National Western Stock Show in January. You can catch their amazing skills there every year. Thanks to the Westernaires varsity Big Red team for helping celebrate the holidays with that truly Western and unique flair.
And it's a good night for the horses as well. Good weather.
Yeah, you want to be in the front, you want to be in the middle, but someone always has to be in the back as well. Yeah, quick shout out to the special cleanup teams.
Yeah!
They follow the equestrian groups. A tough job, and let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah, they do.
Way to go, cleanup crew.
And how helping to welcome Santa with flair, welcome him. Dance, art, media, entertainment.
So this is a group devoted to employing mile-high professionally trained entertainers, creating custom theatrical dance and media art for clients of all different types.
And we love their elf and Santa suits and their performance of Jingle Bells. They've got great style.
Want to thank Dance Art Media Entertainment for performing us tonight. What fun indeed. Did we forget anything?
I think we did. Oh! Do you hear a ho, ho, ho? I hear a ho, ho, ho. Boys and girls all over hearing Santa all the way from the North Pole.
Old St. Nick arrives thanks to first-year sponsor Western Union. Their foundation providing nearly $8 million in grants to 340 nonprofits in Denver. Now that is truly the giving spirit of the season.
And Santa has a 9 News microphone. How's it going up there, Santa?
Hi, Kim. Good to see you again.
Am I on your good list?
Yes, you are. You have been a very good girl this year.
Don't worry about Tom.
Well, I'm not asking.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you about Tom. Well, Tom, it's so nice to have you back on 9 News.
Thank you very much, Santa. I still have a few weeks left to get onto that nice list.
Well, we stream you up at the North Pole. Mrs. Claus is so happy to see you, too.
Well, you look great.
Merry Christmas.
You got a great crew working with you tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Isn't this magnificent? You know, Kim and Tom, this is our last training mission before the big night. We always come to Denver because downtown Denver is so beautiful. And the folks at Western Union gave me a wonderful float to ride on. Look at Rudolph, he's having a great time. And look at all these wonderful boys and girls.
Yes, those little kids are happy to see you. They can't wait for that special day.
Well, it's coming up soon, and that's why we come to Denver. You know what? You know what Rudolph does? He likes to fly over the 16th Street Mall, and he flies over it 16 times. We go up, then we go down, then we go up, then we go down. And I like to fly around the City County building.
All right. We're glad you came here as your last stop.
By the way, and thank you for this wonderful 9 News microphone. I feel like a reporter tonight.
Beautiful. Well, thanks, Santa. Thanks for coming by.
And by the way, could you say hi to Kathy Saban and tell her we need some snow?
Have a great month. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Merry Christmas.
Make sure
and right
you feed
behind
the
Santa, the Denver
well.
Police Department Mounted Patrol. They're escorting Santa here in Denver.
We thank the Denver Police Departments for all their effort. Their mission is to operate with a focus on preventing crime in a respectful manner by demonstrating that everyone matters.
Thanks for coming by. Certainly has been a magical night. Our sincere gratitude to everyone for joining us and helping to make it so special.
And we want to remind you that this will re-air many times on 9 News. Big thanks to the Downtown Denver Partnership and our presenting sponsor, American Furniture Warehouse.
Thanks for joining us for the 43rd Annual 9 News Parade of Lights. From all of us at 9 News, Merry Christmas and best wishes for a truly happy holiday season. Good night from the City and County Building.